Okay, so today we've come out to the Falls of Rha, which is a series of waterfalls. I believe there are 6 waterfalls beyond this one, but this is the most accessible part. It's only a short walk from the car, maybe 5 minutes at the most, and to get down it is quite accessible. Just got to be careful if it's rained heavy, could be a little bit slippy underfoot, so bring a stick. I've got my camera set up already and taken a couple of images. I'm using a polarizing filter just to take some glare off the wet rocks and make the water look a little bit darker, and I've got a 6-stop ND to slow the shutter speed down, and that's giving me around a 25-second exposure. I may or may not put the 10-stop on and just see what that gives as well. But yeah, I'm focusing on a rock in the foreground and then the falls in the background, and just to create a little bit of foreground interest, we've strategically placed a couple of leaves. On the way down we found a yellow one, a brown one and an orange one that I thought looked really, really nice. So we brought them down with us and we've just placed them on the rock, like I say, just to give a little bit of colour in the foreground. There is quite a lot of trees that are overhanging, and in some parts the colour is really, really nice. But as autumn passes, the leaves fall, so you've got to create your own sometimes. So there are the leaves that I actually put on that rock with this stick, and here's the camera setup. So as I've already mentioned, a little bit of foreground interest with the rock and the leaves in the front, and then leading up towards the main falls.
Come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river. Get down on your knees. Come to the mountain, or take it in the breeze. You will find the life greater than you knew. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will
So I've moved back a little bit just to try and capture the movement in this water as, again, a bit of a foreground interest, a natural one this time. I've changed my ND filter as well, so I've got a 3-stop now just to try and capture a little bit more detail in the water. It's quite nice because the sun's over this side and it's just creating a little bit of light on the walls, which again just gives a little bit of something different. So I'm going to carry on taking some shots and maybe have a look for another composition, and we'll show you the images shortly. So we've made a little bit of a retreat and packed the camera away for 2 reasons. A, I'm bursting for a wee and the sound of the water isn't doing me any favours whatsoever. And secondly, just as you'll have seen, I fell in. The rocks are really, really slippy if you try and go anywhere else other than the path. So I've got a wet shoe, a wet bum and a wet arm, but thankfully the camera didn't fall in. Reasonably happy-ish with the images. I won't know until I've edited them, but it's quite difficult to get anywhere else, as I say, other than the path. So if you are going to come down and try something a little bit different, do be careful.
Nice you didn't have the camera in your hand
I don't. Well, did you see me grab the?
Yeah.
I grabbed the.
Tripod.
It weren't recording anyway, bud. I don't think it was recording anyway. Easy to photograph on slippy rocks. Cannot do that again. So this is the Falls of Rah. Rah.